Are you ready to eat? Delicious barbecue is coming to the Hub City. Which team will come out on top out of those 45 teams? Greg Wicker is here to tell us all about the Hub City Hog Fest. Good to see you, Greg.
Good to see you, Jamarcus. We're ready for sure.
I know, I love it. And so it's this weekend.
This weekend.
Starts on Friday.
Goes all, from basically the people coming down to the Hog Fest, come on down at noon on Friday. We got food trucks for lunch. We'll have beer vendors out there. We'll have some music playing. Live bands start at 5 and go to 11. All the teams.
A lot of music.
Oh, yeah, a lot of music. And then even more on Saturday, noon to 11 on Saturday.
And this is a competition. There are 45 teams competing, all the way from people that go to this every other week and on these big trailers, down to home teams that have been created to kind of just test out some recipes.
Absolutely. That's what we think is very special about the Hub City Hog Fest. Not only is it right downtown Spartanburg, on Morgan Square in the heartbeat of the city, but it also attracts these professional groups who will be cooking right next to somebody who rolls their Weber out down the street.
And they have just as good a chance of winning that home team than the people that are the pros.
Absolutely.
And you get to, if you get there early, you may get a chance to test some of their food.
Yeah, Friday night we'll have chicken wings cooked by all the teams. Those will be available starting at 6. We expect that'll last till about 8, and then the supplies run out from the teams.
Especially for the really good ones, the ones that everyone's talking about. So you got to try it at that team. So you want to make sure you get there early.
So, and then on Saturday, come on out at noon. We expect the team samples will be there till about 2.
Okay.
Now there's food and beer all weekend long because we got food trucks. We have 7 food trucks this year. Budweiser is providing us some beer trucks down there. So you won't come at a time where there's not something to eat and drink. But the team samples do run out.
So you want to do that. It's a $5 admission.
That's right. Starting at 5 on Friday. Now from noon to 5, it's free.
Okay. So you can plan it if you want to go for the free time, but $5, and all that money goes to mobile meals.
That's exactly right. In the first 5 years, we've been able to raise a little over $270,000 from the Hog Fest.
That's awesome.
For mobile meals. That's a drop in the bucket to what they need to do what they do.
Operate every day to make sure everybody gets a nice meal there.
They serve almost 1,500 people a day. That's hard to believe. And so we're glad to be able to do what we can to help. But, you know, we got bands from all over the Southeast. The teams come from all over North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. The food trucks. This year we have something new. It's called Artisans Alley, and that's going to be where some non-food vendors are. Some crafts, some
you can
artists.
get some shopping done in downtown Spartanburg as you're eating and drinking and all that. So and it all benefits mobile meals, and so you definitely can't go wrong with that. So, Greg, you brought a little Boston butt with you today to kind of give us some examples of what the teams may be doing out there.
There's a lot behind the scenes that you don't see that the teams are doing really overnight that night. But a simple thing that you have to do with any Boston butt is to go ahead and put a rub on it. Several hours, if not the day before, because it brines it, but it also provides a moisture barrier to keep that fluid inside.
You want to keep all the flavor and juiciness in there.
And so what I suggest that people do is, this is a Boston butt, pork shoulder. Put a little mustard on there, you know, kind of rub that in, because that's going to help your spice rub.
You don't need a lot, it doesn't seem.
No, you don't need a lot. You just need a little coating.
And Greg, you've competed before, right? Yeah, so you know a little something. I always love the names of these teams too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We've had Getting Piggy with It, Notorious P.I.G.
I love big butts, and I cannot lie.
Limp Brisket. I mean, you name it. We've had them. We got Secondhand Smoke coming to see us this year.
Nice.
But what I'm doing here is putting this spice rub on, and you really just want to kind of press it in, and then you're going to let this sit for a while, and the salt is going to work the magic on it. Then you put that on a smoker for about 8 to 10 hours, 6 to 8 hours, some say, about 225, 250. And it does a lot of the magic itself. You don't do a lot to it. You just mop it with some liquid from time to time.
And just let it go.
Ready to go.
Low and slow.
Well, let me thank some of our sponsors. This, again, is presented by Vic Bailey Subaru. Food Lion Feeds actually provides all the pork products for the weekend.
Okay.
Sealed Air Corporation provides all of the chicken wings for Friday night. And we're talking several tons of meat.
We're thankful for that.
Absolutely.
Praise hands for that.
Absolutely. And the list goes on and on. You can find them on our website. We invite people to follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, but most importantly, just come out and have some fun.
Come out and see these teams. We gave you a freebie, some knowledge, barbecue knowledge for you, but you can get some for those teams as well. HubCityHogFest.com. Thank you so much for being here with us, Greg.
Thank you.
I'm going to take that one to the next barbecue. I'm going to win something on the next one.
Good deal. Good luck.
Thank you so much. See you this weekend.